Hello, today I'm going to be talking about cookware, a little bit about cookware, but mostly about a little peek into history. So stay tuned to hear the rest of the story. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I'm sitting in that fifth wheel I got from that estate cleanup, and in the process of sorting through everything, I was stocking the fifth wheel, and I decided to use some cookware that I inherited from my mother when she passed away, and it was Renaware. And just recently I was going through something and I found this envelope. My mother apparently doesn't throw much away, and she kept what she thought was important documents. And this envelope, the envelope itself, has a little bit of history to it, and the contents of this envelope has a lot of history, and it opened up volumes to me. So I'm going to share those with you today. So on this envelope, it shows this product is a Renaware. Apparently Rena is the first name of the wife of the gentleman that founded the company, the family that owns the company, and they became international around in the 1950s. They were founded in the late 40s. And so this particular distribution center located in Opportunity, Washington. This is through where Mom bought the Renaware set. The date of the postage is October 21st, 1953 is when this contract was mailed to her. And get this, it only cost 3 cents postage in 1953. That's another little point of history there. That's interesting. The contract tells me a lot of history about Mom. At first glance, it looks like, oh, just a little regular contract. But for this set, which I think I have all but maybe one piece, let's see, I have the all-purpose roaster with a cover for the roaster. That's complete. I have one saucepan, 2-quart capacity, one cover for that 2-quart saucepan. I have a saucepan 3.5-quart capacity, and I have a cover for that saucepan. Then I have a saucepan skillet, 1.5 quart, and then I have the cover for the saucepan skillet. Casserole dish insert I have right here. Interesting. So that's what that is. I thought it was a double boiler, but it's also great for making melting chocolate in when you're making candies and stuff. I got a super 10-inch skillet with a cover, and Mom also purchased a set of flatware, which I remember the rose pattern flatware that we had. It was a pretty fancy set. I also have that set somewhere. It's in storage somewhere around the Homestead. I'll have to look for it. I didn't realize it was the same part of this set, so we'll go ahead and look for it. Okay, looking at this conditional sales contract, as I'm looking through it, I can see a lot of history here about Mother. She was 18 years old when she made this purchase, so she had just graduated high school. This tells me she had been working as a bookkeeper at First National Bank for approximately 4 months. I remember her telling me her first job right out of high school was she was a bookkeeper in this bank, and this is the very bank where she met my father, and of course I am the eventual result of that meeting. Her salary, get this, was $150 a month. Yeah, wow. That works out to be about 91 cents, 92 cents per hour, but she was salaried. That's $75 per paycheck. Wow. That's interesting. Her contract, she paid $36 down on a $144.50 purchase of this Renaware set. Now, mind you, this is $144.50. Keep that in mind because I'm going to show you something later towards the end of the video about that. So it left her a balance of $108, and she had promised to pay 10 consecutive payments of $10 each, and one payment of $8 to complete the term of the contract. That's interesting. That tells me a lot about a little bit of history about my mother and what she went through to start her adventure into setting up for housekeeping. Okay, now today, this set sells, not exactly this set, but an updated version of the same set, sells for $1,999.99 at Macy's. Can you say inflation? I found another nugget of treasure in my mom's stuff that I ended up inheriting, and that was a bill that she had hung on to from years gone by when I was 7 years old, my tonsillectomy. Now there's a hospital bill to see. I'll post that in another video. But there you go. This cook set is older than I am, and it's stainless steel, and man, the durability is incredible. It's still being used to this day, and it probably has many, many years to go on its lifetime. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you for joining me on this little episode of a little bit of history in my past. This is interesting. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Reddit. You can follow me and stay tuned for more videos by giving me a subscription or subscribing to my channel, giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment. I like reading your comments. And I will see you guys in more videos. Bye-bye.